Hello and welcome again to my website, and I hope what you find here is helpful and useful. I'd just like to take a few minutes to tell you a little bit more about me and how I ended up in this place, being a practitioner with the different modalities I use. And in fact, I've been a practitioner for 10 years, but of course I've lived a life beyond that. I think many people like myself come into the world of therapy because they've had experiences themselves where they've been helped, and that certainly was true in my case. So my early life started in Northern Ireland. You can probably hear that from my accent. And I grew up in a difficult time there in the 70s and 80s when there was a lot of conflict in the community, and that certainly had an impact on me and an impact on my family. And I didn't know it at the time, but that trauma, if you like, was impacting my nervous system and how I behaved in the world. And that never really played out until I was in my 30s, and then things started going wrong in my marriage. I have 3 beautiful children, but my life unraveled in a way that I couldn't understand. And so from there, I started to try and find ways to support me because I couldn't understand particularly what was going on with my mental health. Physically, I was quite well, but mentally I was very poorly. And so for about 10 years, I embarked on all sorts of modalities to help me. Psychotherapy, talk therapy, all sorts of therapies. And then about 8 years ago, I discovered craniosacral therapy. And for me, this was just like the culmination of everything I'd ever learned. And I wanted to learn this therapy because it was just so magical. Because it's a way of bringing together, I believe, the physical body, the emotional body and the spiritual body, because I do have a very strong belief that there's something bigger than us that's guiding us in our life. And when we connect all of that and when we feel well, we can just be in a joyous place. And I don't want that to sound trite, because for me there was no joy for a very long time. But through my efforts and my work and everything I did for myself, I feel really blessed to be where I am today, where I can help other people, where I really believe if you align in this beautiful way, you can join the dots of your own life and understand yourself better and reach that place of joy. So I feel really blessed to be able to do what I do, and I do it because I love it. And I do it because I want to help you find the place in you that's aligned. Join your own dots. Our bodies are incredibly magical. They have all the wisdom right here in every cell. And if we can join into that and connect into that, then you can find the way forward for yourself that's right for you. And if I can help you on that journey, then that's a privilege for me.